On this day in music history, August 4th. August 4th carries musical milestones and defining moments, marking chart debuts, transformative releases, and life-altering incidents. Billboard Hot 100 debuts at number 1. On August 4th, in 1958, the music business got its new yardstick when the Billboard Hot 100 chart debuted, crowning Ricky Nelson's Poor Little Fool at number 1. This first chart blended radio airplay, jukebox spins, and sales figures to capture the dynamic tastes of American listeners. Nelson's warm vocal delivery and melody powered the single to the top, dominating record stores and radio playlists. That Hot 100 set the stage for how pop success would be measured for decades. Pink Floyd unveils their psychedelic debut. On August 4th, 1967, Pink Floyd unveiled their kaleidoscopic debut album, The Piper at the Gates of Dawn, through EMI Columbia in the UK. Recorded at Abbey Road Studios under producer Norman Smith, the record showcased Syd Barrett's vivid songwriting and whimsical vision. Tracks like Astronomy Domini and Interstellar Overdrive cracked open rock's cosmic potential, blending experimental guitar textures, playful lyrics, and hallucinatory studio effects. The album established Pink Floyd as psychedelic innovators and reshaped the boundaries of 1960s rock. Jim Morrison's arrest in Los Angeles. On August 4th, 1970, Jim Morrison found himself under arrest for public drunkenness at an East Hollywood nightclub. Though minor in legal terms, the incident briefly fueled the Doors frontman's turbulent public image, adding to a string of notorious onstage antics and barroom scuffles. Witnesses recall Morrison's belligerent behavior as police led him to the patrol car, yet the misdemeanor charge barely dented his rock and roll legend. Instead, it became another colorful chapter in the mythos of his brief, incendiary career. Robert Plant's near-fatal crash. On August 4th, 1975, Led Zeppelin's lead singer Robert Plant suffered injuries in a solo car accident on the Greek island of Rhodes. Driving his Alfa Romeo late at night, Plant's vehicle left the road and struck a tree, breaking his cheekbone and rendering him concussion-ridden. The accident forced Zeppelin to cancel the rest of their 1975 U.S. tour dates as fans and bandmates anxiously awaited news of his recovery. Plant returned to live performance months later, undeterred. On this day in music history, August 4th. August 4th carries musical milestones and defining moments, marking chart debuts, transformative releases, and life-altering incidents. Prince's Purple Rain reigns. On August 4, 1984, Prince's Purple Rain ascended to number 1 on the US Billboard 200, igniting a record 24 consecutive weeks at the summit. This era-defining soundtrack fused rock, funk, and pop into a seamless audio-visual odyssey tied to his hit film. Songs like When Doves Cry and Let's Go Crazy dominated airwaves and dance floors, spotlighting Prince's virtuosic guitar work and boundary-pushing production. Purple Rain transcended its cinematic roots to become a cultural touchstone, redefining pop stardom. August 4th also delivered 4 game changers in birthdays. Louis Armstrong, 1901, jazz trumpeter and vocalist. Larry Knechtel, 1940, member of Bread. Klaus Schulze, 1947, electronic music pioneer. Tom Parker, 1988, singer, member of The Wanted. As calendar pages flip to August 4th, these defining moments, from chart firsts to psychedelic breakthroughs, remind us of music's restless creativity and resilience. Each milestone and birth echoes across genres, underscoring the date's lasting imprint on global sound and story.